Hello ladies and gentlemen, a very warm welcome to this video, a very warm welcome to another video of mine. Well, today I'm going to talk about the S&P 500. I'm going to tell you all how the S&P 500 could behave in the next week. Well, first let me request to you all that never in your life take a trade based on my videos, based on my predictions, based on my range of the S&P 500. Never do that. Never in your life. And the other thing which I want to tell you all is that I use only astrology and numerology to predict about the S&P 500, to predict about the stock markets, to predict about stocks. And I not only predict about stocks or stock market, I can also predict about you. I can also predict about your future, your business, your career, your job, your relationships, your love life, your property, your education, your children, etc., etc., etc. So if you wish to contact me, my WhatsApp number has been given on this video. And I not only predict, I can also give you a solution to your problem. And this solution is an astrological, Vastu and a spiritual remedy. So if you are looking for a solution or you want to know about your future, you are most welcome to contact me over my WhatsApp number. Well, now let me start predicting about the S&P 500 for the next week. Well, as we all know that the S&P 500 has closed at a level of 5864 on the 18th of October 2024. And my prediction is that the markets next week could trade from flat to negative in the next week. Yes, I am bearish on the S&P 500 for the next week. But that doesn't mean that the S&P 500 cannot go above that level of 5864, where it closed on the 18th of October 2024. Yes, it can go above that level of 5864, but it would definitely fall from there. Yes, I am bearish on the S&P 500 next week because the planet Mercury's combustion ends on the 21st of October 2024. So from 22nd of October 2024, I am bearish on the S&P 500. However, I want to give you all a range of the S&P 500 just now for the next week. That is from 21st to 25th of October 2024. Well, my range of the S&P 500 for the next week is that the S&P 500 could trade between levels of 5826 and 5898. And when the S&P 500 closes on Friday, which is the 25th of October 2024, you could see the S&P 500 trading below a level of 5853. Ladies and gentlemen, here is something else for y'all. I want to tell y'all that if the S&P 500 starts to trade below a level of 5826 for 90 minutes or more than 90 minutes, 1.5 hours or more than 1.5 hours, then you can easily assume that the S&P 500 has turned more bearish and it could lose another 20 to 25 points from that level of 5826. And if it starts to trade above a level of 5898, which is unlikely, and if it starts to trade for 90 minutes or more than 90 minutes, 1.5 hours or more than 1.5 hours, then you can easily assume that the S&P 500 has turned more bullish and it could gain another 10 to 15 points from that level of 5898. Well, this is all I wanted to tell you all about the S&P 500 for the next week. And here I want to end my video. Jai Mata Di, Jai Ma Kali.